Matt, there wasn't too much in that game, but you concede unfortunately from a set piece, and from there on in it's going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah, I agree totally with you, Glenn. There was nothing in the game. We were comfortable. We were executing our game plan until we concede from a set piece, which obviously puts us on the back foot. We've got a habit of shooting ourselves in the foot at the moment. When we're, Tuesday night we were comfortable in the game, concede 2 from set pieces, and we're behind and chasing. And again today we're comfortable in the game. Like I say, we had a plan and the boys were executing that, and we felt comfortable. We had a couple of half chances ourselves. Fred's had a shot from a pullback. We nearly had a couple of nearly moments. They haven't really given anything to their, getting a bit panicky on the sides, and then we ended up conceding from a long throw. So obviously extremely disappointing.
I mean, we were critical on Tuesday of conceding from those set pieces, but the one today is a long throw and it's come off the back of your head of your defender. It's not like you've been opened up from that one.
No, we haven't been opened up. Obviously, I think late on we got opened up a couple of times when you're chasing the game, which happens in cup matches. No excuses about that. They did open us up a couple of times late on, but like you say, up until we were chasing it, I felt comfortable. Even their second goal, I felt like we were the ones in the ascendancy. We were getting deliveries into their box. We were playing in their half, and then we found a way to concede. Sam Rashley's on the floor with cramp, injured, and these little moments. Obviously his man gets free in the middle of the park, switches the play, and they go and score. So, take it on the chin. We've got to keep working. There's some good bits today, some not so good bits, but those little moments are going against us at the moment. But I've been around football long enough to know that if you do the right things often enough and work hard enough, those things change.
The second goal, as you say, they ended up with the extra man because your player's down injured. The player who is down injured, I thought was outstanding today, Sam Rashley.
He was absolutely brilliant. Fair play to Ash. We've had a couple of had some moments. I promised him when I walked through the door I was there for him, and it's taken a little bit of time. He's played right back in the game for me. He's played a couple of 21s games. He's been there or thereabouts, and things haven't quite opened up for him to play. I thought on Tuesday night he came on at Barrow, and I thought he was only on for 10 minutes, but he was excellent. And today I thought he was excellent again. Fair play to him. I think the only thing you can ask of players is that they work as hard as they possibly can and be prepared, because the opportunities in football do arise, and he's gone and grabbed it today. So fair play to him.
They're 1-0 up, you're going to the second half. It just seemed bits and pieces from you going forward. There was no sort of period where you sort of had them under pressure for 5-10 minutes, bits and pieces, passes going astray and that sort of thing, just lacking cohesiveness.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe that little bit of confidence after coming off the back of Tuesday night as well, and we're 1-0 down. Maybe that's crept in a little bit second half, like you say. We had quite a few nearly moments, but didn't quite until John's chance near the end when he didn't connect from clamps across. I think it was probably a better chance than what you made it look, really, if I'm honest. Like you say, bits and pieces. I felt like we had a little bit of ascendancy. I felt like we played in their half a little bit, but didn't cut them open, not nearly enough as what I was hoping. But like I say, maybe that comes with a little bit of the scoreline and the situation we were in.